It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
Okay, interesting. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's João Pedro. Decent chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Alexandro. Real chance! Cucurella. Pedri. Zubimendi. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. He is through here! That's going to go a long way. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Merino. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. Gabriel. Alexandro. Oh, can he get onto this? Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Nico Williams. And it's lofted through here. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Played in with purpose. That had too much on it. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's picked out the run. Rafinha. Rafinha! Great defending, strong and determined. Howson. Lenormand. Zubimendi. Merino. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well-timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. Zubimendi, aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Brazil making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Gabriel, gently done.
Brazil, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rafinha, that's a delicate pass. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. Played out wide. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's found the way through. Gets good distance on it. He can run onto that. Now it's João Pedro. Lenormand with the slide tackle there. Zubimendi. Merino. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lenormand. Lenormand forwards and with intent. And it's Toro. And here's Yamal. Pedro Porro could try cutting inside here. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Williams. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Could be danger here. And they've got rid. Zubimendi. Moved on forwards. Rafinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Trying his best to keep it in play here. Howson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Howson chips it through. Can he get onto this? And that is out of play. Some good work on the right flank here. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Rafinha. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Howson gets it away. They've played it short. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area. Moved on forwards. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Yamal. And he's running through. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Oyarzabal! Goal! Spain! That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's João Pedro. Rafinha forwards and with intent. He's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. The normal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great position here, and he's got his cross in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Yamal. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Zubimendi. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Pedri spread out to the left. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Yamal. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Yamal. Cucurella. Howson. Succumbs to the pressure. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Guimaraes. Pedri. Zubimendi. Cucurella, gently done. Oyarzabal. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Spain, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Marquinhos. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Gerson. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's anyone's ball now. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Zubimendi. Howson aimed forwards. Gabriel. Now it's Yamal. And it's Porro. Looking to go deep. And he won't reach that. Gerson. Half an hour played now. Rafinha. And vicious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. We expected better, and so did he. That'll be a throw. Pedro Porro. Normal. Pedri. Howson. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Yamal. Merino. Gerson does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Gerson. Alexandro. Gabriel. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the right. Nico Williams. And the counter is on. Yamal. Zubimendi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Howson. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Played back in. Picks it up out wide. And it's Marino. Zubimendi. Yamal. Merino. Zubimendi. Pedri. Gabriel, early ball out from the back. Yamal. Oh, red, nice interception. Gerson. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gerson. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Cleared away. Marquinhos is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. It's out for a goal kick. Zubimendi. Pedri. Howson. It's an inviting looking ball that. Cuts out the pass. Lobbed in behind. Pedri. Half-time getting close now. Pedri. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Gabriel. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Yamal. Pedro Porro, forwards and with intent. Gerson. Over to the left. Alexandro. Cucurella can get it clear. And it's Alexandro. Across it goes. No, that's not going to find its target. Gerson shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. He decides to cross it. Zubimendi. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzábal played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Merino. And here's Nico Williams. Oyarzábal, great chance! Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Over to the left. Alexandro delivers the ball. Zubimendi. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looks to the other side. And it's Alexandro. It's a mighty effort! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for the third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Spain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. João Pedro. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. Caresses it through. It's come to nothing. Merino. And it's Pedri. Pedri! Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos spread out to the left. Alexandro. Moved on forwards. Howson. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. The normal. Aim forwards. Merino. Nico Williams, now he's off and running. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to get it away. that's a goal kick. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Now he's off and running. Alexandro. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro, and that's aimed into the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out. Merino. Pedro Porro. Merino. Lenormand, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Pedri. Yamal. Lenormand. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Pedri. Gerson. Gabriel. Alexandro. Now he's got space here. That'll be a corner. Rafinha with the short one. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And it's been taken short. Alexandro tries a cross. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Mikel Merino did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha knocks it out wide. And it's Alexandro. Showing good feet. Receives it in a good position here. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Now it's Williams. And he's away. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nice control. Mr. Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's shooting! And he's there to clear it. Delivered in. Marquinhos clears it away. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Rafinha. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's neat. Nico Williams, forwards and with intent. And here's Rodrigo. Rafinha. Alexandro. Played towards the other side. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexandro. And it's Guimaraes. Thinks one through. Deftly away. That's a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. He slings it in. Pedro Porro gets it away. Oyarzabal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rafinha plays it short. He's well positioned here. Goes for a shot! Pedri can get it clear. Alexandro picks it up now. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Guimaraes. Alexandro. Oh, cracking ball. Zubimendi. Pedri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Lovely feet. Pedro Porro looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the shot! Alexandro. Rafinha. Gerson. Alexandro. Alexandro charging forward down that flank. Yamal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down that left-hand side. In by Vinicius Junior. Zubimendi. Pedri. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Rafinha goes short. And it's Alexandro. Here's a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Porro. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Zubimendi. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Merino. Lenormand played over towards the opposite flank. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafinha wins. And a chance! Cleared away. Gets into some space. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Zubimendi tries to clear. Jessen. Mikel Oyarzabal. So what can they make of this? Now it's Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Bruno Guimaraes, and the keeper's got it again. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Merino. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Rodrigo. Rafinha. Howson trying to keep this in. And that's a throw-in. Lovely, now the shot at goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Howson. Zubimendi. Cucurella at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander, up he goes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Yamal gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Driving on, a real charge here. Cross to the back post. Lenormand is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Yamal. Oh, some tackle that. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
That has been knocked. Shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodrigo has got himself a free kick.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Jason, and here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha, played out wide. Plenty to aim at here. Great defending, strong and determined. Applies the finish! That's a real chance missed. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Driving forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pedri. Lenormand. Merino. Zubimendi. Played towards the other side. That's a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Porro makes the interception. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Gets it away. So there's going to be another change here. Jason. Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a deft little ball. Lenormand getting this one clear. Zubimendi played out to the left flank. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, in by Oyarzabal. Over to the left. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedri knocks it out wide. A chance to play it in. Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. So I hope it's nothing serious. hoisted clear. Zubimendi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes. That pass has been well intercepted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Zubimendi. Howson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Throw in. Brazil making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's going to be another throw. Referee's given a throw. And here's Rodrigo. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain genuinely looked a very good outfit out there. A good collective effort to keep the opposition at bay while also ensuring they carried out enough menace at the other end.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Se encuentran desde entonces en un nuevo uniforme de honor. Se juega sus capitanes y se pone el intento